Hello, welcome to God's Healing Hand. My name is Sarah and I make skincare products, natural soap, herbal remedies, and a whole bunch of fun things because God still heals today. Today we are going to be making a natural herbal salve. If you don't know what a salve is, it is a herbal oil that is made into a non-liquid form. It is very convenient. I like to use salves for those scrapes and those cuts and those bruises, for headaches, for chest congestion, for a bunch of different ailments. And every herb delivers different properties. So while you might need a skin soothing salve, which is great with calendula, lavender, chamomile, there's also ones that you can do for like headaches and congestion, which peppermint, eucalyptus, those rich herbs as well are great for. And I will be showing you how to make those salves, and the recipe will be linked below. So let's get into the video. To get started, you'll need a few things. First, you'll need a glass jar of some kind, whether that is a mason jar, a bowl, anything glass, because you are going to put this on heat in order to complete the infusion. And then I am going to add in my grass-fed tallow. You can use any oil of your choice. I chose grass-fed tallow because it is very nourishing and moisturizing to the skin. It closely aligns with our natural skin barrier, and it's just a really great overall fat to use. You can use avocado oil, olive oil, any kind of oil that you have on hand. It does not have to be tallow. The next thing I am going to be adding is some calendula leaves or calendula flowers. Again, I will have everything listed below. A lot of the stuff you can find on Amazon or online from your favorite stores or suppliers, so that will be down in the description. I am going to be putting this on a double bath. So on the other side of my camera, I have a little hot plate with a pan of water. You can stick some canning rings or a towel down on the bottom of your pan, just so that way the glass jar is not directly on the heat. It just protects the jar and prevents it from breaking. The next thing I'm going to be adding in is my lavender petals. These smell so good. I am so excited about the infusion, and we are just going to let this infuse for about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how high of a heat you have it on. You want this to be kind of a low and slow, so you can have this on for as long as you need it, however long you want your oil to absorb all of those amazing, nourishing, medicinal properties. I'm going to add in some tinfoil on top so that nothing kind of gets in while it's just sitting on the heat. Once everything has been infused and it's all done, I am going to take a strainer and some cheesecloth in order to prevent anything from seeping through the strainer. And we are just going to simply strain this and squeeze all the oil out as much as we possibly humanly can. This is a great way to prevent any like extra little flour bits from getting in. But if you don't mind having little extra flour bits in your oil, then by all means skip the cheesecloth. It kind of is annoying, especially having to wash it afterwards, but I digress. This is the way that I chose, and so we're sticking with it. It is now day 2. You can do this in day 1, but if you want to store your herbal infused oil, you can do it in a glass jar like this, in a container of your choosing, whatever you have on hand. I just like mason jars because I do a lot of canning and everything like that. So I just have a lot of these on hand. I'm going to start making the actual salve now that we have the infusion that is done. In a clean new beaker, you're now going to add in all of the ingredients that you need to make the salve. The tallow, the olive oil, the beeswax, the ingredients to make the magical salve, which is not very magical at all. But I am going to add in my tallow, my beeswax, and my herbal infused olive oil. once again, because of the beeswax and the tallow needed to be remelted, but that shouldn't take far as long as the infusion process. You're just going to jar it up into your favorite chosen jars, and you have a ready finished salve ready for all of those cuts, bumps, and bruises. And lavender is really good for those bruises. Calendula is a good skin loving herb that promotes healing, and you can add in a little bit of essential oil if you desire. I personally did not, because this is fragrant enough with all of the herbs. But that is all I have for the herbal salve. Again, everything is listed down in the description. And just as a reminder, I do have my own website where I sell all of these products that you see here at godshealinghand.com. And if you are in the West Michigan area, I do have a storefront at Muskegon Market and Mercantile. So definitely check out that store while you are in town. And if you like videos like this, then make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. By doing so, you not only support the channel, but also helps encourage me to keep making more videos like this. And again, I cannot wait till I see you in the next video. Have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.